I hope you all are safe at your home with your family as the ongoing pandemic has brought life to a standstill across the world. Though the repercussions of the pandemic has successfully shifted all nations' focus to much important public health sector, the rift between two economic giants, that is the US and the mainland China, is growing deeper. As of now, the pandemic has caused more than 48,000 lives globally, and the official number of affected people has crossed the 9,50,000 mark. Even in US, it was around 85,000 on March 27, which has now crossed 1,50,000 mark. While most of the nations across the world accusing China of being responsible for the outbreak, China is officially blaming United States, in which some of its allies believe in too. Recently, Wall Street Journal is claiming to have found the index case or the patient zero to be a 57-year-old vendor from Wuhan region named Wei Jixian or Wei Zhujian, but China has not responded to it yet. They are sticking to their version of the story that an unknown US official, who eventually was the carrier of the virus, had brought the virus or the disease to China. Some are right while saying it's another strategy of China of creating need, and they want to start a route or journey of supplying. However, most of the people is still sliding the ball to the World Health Organization or WHO's court. Unlike the response it had shown in case of 2002-2003 severe acute respiratory syndrome or SARS virus outbreak, they failed this time. Some claiming it's the failure of the Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom. During 2002, the director of WHO was Dr. Gro Harlem Brundtland, who was the former Norway's PM too. So he had a tough political presence to resist the China's pressure. But Dr. Tedros was just an health minister previously in Ethiopian government, the country which relies upon China for many of its projects. Even when it came to name the disease, WHO chose to name it COVID-19, while till date most of the major diseases across world were named after their place of origin. It was Taiwan which had officially reported WHO on 31st December about the disease. The very same day, China also had reported to WHO about the malady, though reportedly China had discovered the disease on November itself. But we all know as Taiwan is not a member country of WHO, maybe because of China, as it does not consider Taiwan be an independent country, and China has a great influence over WHO as it relies on China for many of its welfare funds. So, even Taiwan reported evidence of human to human transfer of the virus. WHO believed China's claim of no human to human transfer of the virus. It officially condemned other countries' effort to stop flights to and from Wuhan region on 11 January. It led Chinese people to continue hug campaign in Italy to stop racism against them. WHO director officially visited Wuhan region on 28 January to check China's progress in containing the disease and officially praised China for it. It said China has bought the world time. Even China started the lockdown in Wuhan region on 23rd January after 50 lakh of its labor and vendors left the Wuhan region to celebrate a 1 week long vacation of Chinese New Year. And for all of these reasons or something else, WHO took even 1.5 months more to declare this disease as a global pandemic. Countries around the world are still suffering, economies are falling down. We don't know how many more do we have to lose. Stay at your home with your family, stay safe, help the needy people. Unitedly, we will fight back against the disease and we will rise above it. Thanks for watching.